Look at that. I avoided doing the joke this time. Good evening, this everybody. The news is saying, and welcome back to what may be the final part of Pyschonauts. Last time, we beat up a psychic death tank that Coach Orlando was controlling, but we also sneezed our brains out of our body. This time, in order to get mobile, we had to put ourselves in the tank. However, that amalgamated our minds to be a combination of ours and Oleander's. This time, it's time to see what awaits us.
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just would still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of him.
That's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh.
I wish you could destroy those things.
You'd better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Ah! Help! No! Not me! Grab the bunny! I'm not a bunny! I'm not! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
And now this stupid kid, instead of going out of the tent, goes further into the tent and drops the bunny. So now I gotta go save him. Gotta bounce off her, by the way.
Hey, that hurts!
You can accidentally hurt the guy?
Please, Mr. Bun! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Okay, we're somewhat through it. Oh no, not you. This level is also another reason why I will never do a 100% playthrough. I'm coming.
Hey, that hurts!
Keep your shirt on.
My face!
What?
Face! My face! Ow!
I'm coming!
Hey, that hurts! Ow!
I'm trying. Give me my second. I underestimated it. It's taking me more time to get here. Hold on. I'm coming, little Oleander. Where is the bunny? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, and you start this whole segment all over again. That's good to know.
Bun, bun, bun! No, not me! Grab the bunny! I'm not a bunny! I'm not! I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Yep. Sorry I didn't spend some time on the trapeze.
Here, bunny, bunny, bunny.
I'm working on it. Let's go.
Oh, I got you, Mr.
Okay,
Bunny.
okay. We got past the bun.
My face!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Hey, that hurts! Help! My face!
And this time I'm actually being efficient. I'm coming! Hold your horses!
My face!
Relax, you have help.
Hey, that hurts! Hey, that hurts!
Okay, okay.
Come here, little... Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
We got another one of these segments. Stop dropping the bunny!
My face! Hey, that hurts!
Watch it!
My face! My face!
Okay, okay.
Hey, that hurts!
We figured this part out, so that's good. No! No, 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 no. Are you kidding me?
My face!
I'm gonna die!
My face!
Yes, I heard about your face. It sucks, doesn't it?
My face! Hey, that hurts! Hey, that hurts!
Are we gonna start all the way at the beginning again? Yes, we're doing this again.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Now you see why this level is infamous. Okay, here we go.
My face!
How are you already getting hurt?
My face! Come here, Bunny! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Okay, we're working on it.
My face!
Would you be surprised when I say that this level made me want to play the game? And then I finally got to it, and I saw what was wrong with it? Go, go, go!
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
I'm going insane now. I think this might not be the final part. This is hard. Everybody knows that this game was easy, and then they decided to grow this in. Difficulty is not deserved and not really earned. I better not miss this jump this time. I'm swinging so that I do not miss. Here we go. It's time to jump, so now we'll get there to and fro. It was bullcrap that I missed the first time. Are you kidding me? Why? Better not. Okay, then. What? The swords fall off?
Hey, that hurts! My face!
Go!
My face!
Where? No! What? I've been trying! This is difficult.
My face! My face!
I get it, your face hurts.
Hey, that hurts! Help! Ah!
Wait a minute. Why haven't I been doing that? Damn it. I could have been just failing going to that say.
No! Not me! Grab the bunny! Bunny or not!
Okay, okay.
Oh, no! Not me! Grab the
Run!
bunny! I'm not a bunny! I'm not!
You're right. The bunny would have had more intelligence
I got you, Mr. Bunny!
than to keep sticking around. We're already like so far into this. And this is the first segment of 4. Yeah, this is a 4-part final level. And this is the first segment. And would I call this the hardest? I don't know.
My face!
I mean, I don't think it's been taking my lives, so that's thankful that I get infinite retries as long as I keep taking care of things.
I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Layer 2, on to layer 3. And go. 1, 2, 3. Swap. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Jump over here. Do not get hit by the sword.
My face!
Wait for the sword.
My face! My face!
God damn it. Jump.
Hey, that hurts! That hurts! No! No! Not me! Grab the bunny! I'm not a bunny! Come here, bunny! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Okay. Is that the final part? Have I been feeling towards the end all this time? Hold your horses and gain a backbone, will ya?
My face!
The most exciting stuff you'll ever see. Hey, sorry, is this what your nightmares look like?
My face! My face!
Run. Kid.
I'm not gonna hurt you!
What are you doing?
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Okay. You're still going high. You made it to the exit. It was this part that I kept struggling. Okay. No more. No more. No more of this.
We did it! We saved all the bunnies!
There There was one bunny!
Now it's time for the main event. Come on!
There was one bunny. I refuse to believe that there was... Blech. The big top. Aww, he have his little happy meadow, little retard. We see him looking at his bunny. It's like the little stupid idiot he is, and all the bunnies being sad because he's there. I know he's playing with him, making one of the bunnies stupider than he is. And then the dad. This petrifying dad with a humongous sword like Cloud. And then he just took the bunny and ran off. And then he had to see the bunny die. The big top. There's his repressed trauma.
Come on! This is my favorite ride!
The Tunnel of Love. Too bad you're never going in with someone, kid. How is it a ride if you're just using your hat to fly? Why is there a sword guy over here? Sorting out some of our own emotional baggage. Less insane.
Suitcase tag. That's my
Welcome to the hardest grind rail segment of this game. I can't even. And is that an actual life or still no? I wonder how many game overs we've gotten in this area. You can slow down. You can slow down. Oh my god, that makes things so much easier. I've known that. One death on this segment, that's pretty good. And if you, for that mental cobweb, you can go back to the beginning. Saving the game. Wow.
Help! Help! You gotta help me protect the bunnies!
Hey, little oldie. It's okay. Those monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No! It's not safe! He's coming!
Who's coming?
My dad!
Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies are good for nothing! Nothing but food!
Here, little bunnies. Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
What? Oh boy. Shield. Shield. Where's my shield?
Here, bunny.
don't know what I was supposed to do.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to do? Just run up to him? Okay. That did like a third of his health. Or a quarter. I don't remember how much it did.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you.
Running kinda is keeping me alive, sir.
Please, Mr. Bunny. Come here, little bunny.
Smush red and blue together, they make purple, which is the shield. You come over to me. I don't want to deal with you. Who is the ghost? One more time. Just need to do that attack one more time. You know what? I'm not even... We may just finish this in this episode. Oh boy. We're screwed. I can't stop shaking my arm. Please help me. I'm running out of interesting things to say too. This is just a game of patience. And who is the ghost? I legitimately... Oh wait, no, never mind. I think I figured it out, but I can't say it for spoilers.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Come here. Do the attack that slams you down to the floor.
Bunny.
Okay. Now I'm just bored.
Bunny.
This went from a tense fight to a boring game of wait.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you.
What? What? How did I fail that?
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you.
Don't tell me oh my goodness, this fight is long. Please, just please, let me finish this. Holy crap. There we go. Probably shouldn't have been doing the levitation ball. Who's dead? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who dat?
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
I can explain.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Rasputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are. What's it going to be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
Oh no. Oh no. I see things. I see the spinning wheel. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think there's a guy throwing him this time, but... Climb, climb, climb! Fight the butcher. The butcher has been fought. Don't drown.
Maybe if you spent more time practicing your acrobatics and less time reading those events. Incoming! Here comes the water boy. Is that cat? Incoming! Now you can't leave me as those. It's just this. He's on the cat!
Ah, darn it.
No, you can't really catch those. It was just tests. No, you can't really catch
Oh boy. Oh wow, they did something that they didn't do for the Little Holy segment. They gave us checkpoints.
Stay fast. Good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Stay fast.
The hell? Really?
Incoming.
This is a difficult level for this game standards. This has been the only platformer I've played too in a while, so I'm used to what this game throws.
Pretty good. It'll help.
What? You didn't do your double jump! I need a minute to breathe. Oh boy. Ah, ah.
You used to like to play that.
Keep going. What? Oh no. I swore I didn't hit that. I swear I didn't hit that.
Incoming. Pretty good.
Man, I feel sorry for Raz. Like, look at this. What? Now you pick up my double jump.
Pretty good. Incoming.
That was close. A little too close for my liking. No! Come on! That was the end! That was the end of the next checkpoint! Are you kidding me? You have to be. Yeah, I used to like it. I wonder why he wouldn't. Maybe it's because of all the maybe it's because of the flying bowling pins of death that you're flying at him with spikes and arson. Just because Raz can arsonate things doesn't mean he can resist them. And neither can Toadette. Has Toadette ever had to do this? No! Why? No! Please! Something! Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to finish this episode because 19 is my favorite part. 19 is my favorite number.
Hey, son! Catch!
Okay.
Hey, son! Catch! No, you can't leave. Hey, son! Catch! Hey, son! Catch! Here you go. Hey, son! Catch!
How? This doesn't work! This doesn't work! No. How did this... How did I beat this game? I'm really questioning that now. I need to come back at this fresh. That was before it got deadly. Okay. I'm climbing the thing. Don't mess the camera. Don't mess the camera and actually figure out where the heck you're going. Do not mess with the camera. Do not mess with the camera. My hand is off the mouse. Okay. That seemed to work. Stop! Didn't even make it to that this time. Raz! Raz! What has your dad done to you? Comfort! Why?
You used to like
It's gonna be a 40-minute video.
Here, big man. Face up, cat. No, you can't read those. It'll help.
I want to beat this today. I'm trying to beat this game today. Okay, luck is on my side. Luck is on my side again. No! You know, oh, this game is going so strong. If you ever get disencouraged, this game is so strong. Going into this, I was having a legitimately good time playing, and I was like, oh right, I'm excited. And then the Beat Circus came in. Now I understand why this is everyone's least favorite segment. I don't know what made this easier the first time. Good lord, do I need it now? It was the insides. What made that so... How did I beat this? I'm going on 37 minutes of recording. This is going to be the longest episode of the series. And you know what the worst part is? I don't even think we're anywhere near done. And I can't... This is intended for you to do all in one go, I think. Time. Ladies and gents, behold the closing act. There's so... Yes, I would like a little help. I can't! Haha! Mickey Mouse has returned! Maybe this new voice is going to help! I'm already going insane. Ladies and gents, I don't care. I've lost my goddamn mind! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! What? Stop! Do I have to switch to the insides then? What do I do? Stop talking. Yes! I'm gonna drop a save here. Maybe I'll come back if this is a fresh head. But I dropped the save, so if I want to give up right now and come back into the fresh head, I'll try. Alright, I'm so close to the end already. Three more shots. Three more shots, and I'm done trying. Nothing is. Okay, three more shots. Two. Watch, this is the final segment too.
Think fast.
Beginning of the ending. I'm not tall or tan, but I am young. Maybe handsome. Doesn't land on your opinion. That doesn't count as an attempt because I didn't even make it up there. So try, attack me, but I'm no protection. I have 7 lives, so it's your damage cannot affect me. But I will tell you what can. It is that freaking asymmetrical platforming. Oh no. Next. I have problems with this platforming. Problems with platforming. Why, oh why can't I perform? I ponder. Trust me, oh trust me. This is the last attempt at this level, yes it is. Okay. Oh, again, too close for my liking. Now I get too encouraged by attempts like this. This video's gonna hit the hour mark because I don't want to finish it. I get too encouraged by attempts like that. And then I'm like, you know what, yeah, I can do it. This attempt ends up crappy. Quitting. And it identified. No, it did not. No, it did not. Okay, this is a hopeful one. Be decisive. Stubborn powers go. Recording the longest video for the channel yet. ever since the intro to this game. Yeah, the intro to this game. Ever since then, I tried to keep things down to a limit when we made progress. Fish and chips. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm starting to see what the fossilizer meant by this is the hardest level in the game, because it is. What did I say? Mean. When I thought that this game was like a constant difficulty curve. No, it's not. You know what? That's it. I'm calling it quits. I'll see you guys next time. Holy crap, you know what? No. Yes. Please, thank you. Not screw with me right now, for I am angry. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I made it. Oh, here it is. I made it.
Maybe if you spent more time practicing your acrobatics and incoming. Think fast. Hey, son, catch! Pretty good. There you go. You used to like to play catch. Now you can read those. Just taste.
Oh boy. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We can actually finish this. We can actually finish this. I made it.
Dad, I made it!
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
Ollie, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
good grip. Can't get a good grip. That really catch those. Just test. Pretty good.
Okay.
Come here, bunny. Puncture wound. Flaming puncture wound.
Ah, I gotcha. I know what I got to do.
Can't get a good grip.
Okay, okay.
Puncture wound. Incoming. Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna catch.
Okay, okay. Here we go, here we go.
Don't run, or else
Okay, okay.
Daddy's gonna kill you. Incoming.
Can't get a good grip.
Come here, bunny. Stupid, spiky.
Yes! Okay, we did that. It's done. Oh, thank goodness. The easiest part.
Rasputin, I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with, psychics? He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I look in your mind? Man, do I hate psychics. But seeing my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Rasputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. Now, son, we have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent.
I think the trauma was permanent today. Whoa!
Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am. And I think I can juggle now. This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. What I'm about to give you, my son, you must take care of it. Because it's everything I've got.
Behold the easiest segment in the entire game. Okay. Kill the two-headed dad monster. Okay, so,
Come here, buddy.
this is a game of runaway.
Let's see if you remember your training.
That bar in the corner gauges how much time until your power recharges. And when it's recharged, it auto-activates. Then that's your chance to wail on him as much as you can. It's like I said, the easiest segment of the level.
Always worse.
Okay. Die. Yes! It's over! And we somehow managed to do it in under an hour. Okay. Oh boy. Oh God, this is gracious.
Bunnies! No! No meat!
No more. No more meat. Look.
I was gonna try and upload another video today
Good
too.
little bunny! Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye! Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun!
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Rasputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end, where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made. But this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
I'm sweating and my
We
heart's
endeavor
pounding
to
in my
build
chest.
strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But
Oh.
it's a special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great psychonaut. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Rasputin? Will you be a psychonaut?
Raz is a redhead. can see the modeling for his helmet if you look around the texture.
Okay, let's be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well...
Bye.
No, smoochy smoochy. Raz Brizzletoes. Aww.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Rasputin helping us.
I'm going?
Now how could we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
I mean, it is true. That's what this entire Let's Play has been dedicated to. Okay, here we go. Ignoring...
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
And that's it. Let's just fast forward through these credits. Bunnies. Neat. Well, this certainly was a game. Wait. There we go. I certainly like this game, and I still do. My opinions of it hold true. However, my opinion on the end does not hold the same. I mean, for goodness sake, we've been in here for over an hour. I used to think that the end was not that bad. People are over-exaggerating it. No, they're not. This really is that hard. But, I still enjoyed myself. Aside from the ending I thought this is great. I definitely recommend it. However, if you personally think that you have enough over here, you don't need the ending to play it, then you don't need the ending. But with that all set in mind, I finally binge while a good West Position of the Sun. And I will not see you guys next time, because there is no next time of Psychonauts. So, I'll see you in the next Let's Play, or in another Hunger Games sim episode. I don't know which comes out first.